I want to answer some of the questions and deal with some of the issues that are floating around about the so-called health care reform plan. For some of us who are looking at this, it's anything but a reform. So I'm going to address some of the specific issues, and I hope it's helpful to you. For those of us who are principally pro-life, one of the most disturbing pieces of the legislation being proposed in the name of health care reform is anything but healthy to an unborn child. I'm talking about the provisions that almost guarantee that part of what will be covered will be elective abortions. Now, this is troubling to me, and frankly, if for no other reason alone, forget the financial, I'm going to oppose this bill vigorously because I don't want my tax dollars paying for the taking of the life of an unborn and perfectly innocent human being. That's exactly what will happen. Barack Obama has already proven that he is the most pro-abortion president in U.S. history. His position on this issue is far beyond most of the people in his own party. Most of the Democrats don't support partial birth abortion. He does. Most Democrats don't support late-term abortion. He does. And I'm not making this up. I want you to check out the facts of his voting record both as a U.S. Senator and as a state senator. I'm telling you, there's almost no person I can think of in an elected position who has had a more radical view of liberalized abortion policies than Barack Obama. We've seen what happens in Massachusetts, which is a great sort of picture of what will happen nationally. The Massachusetts model has been a total disaster. It's been a disaster from a financial standpoint, about to bankrupt that state. Hasn't done all that it's supposed to do in covering everybody. It's created huge mandates on business, but one of the most disturbing things about the Massachusetts plan is that it gives people the opportunity to have an abortion for a $50 copay. So that's all that a human life is worth now in Massachusetts, $50. Under the particulars of the Obama plan, we don't even know if it'll be worth $50. The federal government may pick up the entire cost of an elective abortion. If for no other reason, every principled pro-life person in this country ought to be in arms and absolutely making sure your voice gets heard. Cannot let our congressmen and senators put this one over on us without a lot of loud voices to protest.